The sound of a beating heart from the womb can be a very big moment for expecting parents. But that sound should not be used as a new standard of law, according to these religious leaders who held a prayer circle at the Texas Capitol. The group of abortion rights supporters were part of a protest organized by the Texas Freedom Network.
We will never give up our individual conscience and religious freedom or our God-given right to choose.
They oppose SB 8 and its companion HB 1515, which would ban abortions when a heartbeat is detected. That can happen as early as 4 to 6 weeks after conception.
The same people that are doing this are blocking contraception. They're blocking a lot of the neonatal care being given as a part of public service. So it's like you can't slam doors in people's faces without opening other doors.
Current abortion law is based on a Supreme Court ruling. Abortions are legal up to 20 weeks, but not after a period referred to as the point of viability. The legislation moving through the Capitol could be used to challenge Roe v. Wade.
And so we believe that this bill goes to the basic premise of protecting life.
Mary Elizabeth Castle is with Texas Values. The group supports the heartbeat bills, which also would allow abortion providers to be sued.
What this bill is about is protecting the babies who a lot of times are just the innocent bystander. They haven't even lived life yet, so we want to give them that chance of life.
Those opposed to SB 8 say that the legal ramifications are just too broad. It's claimed that a rapist could even sue the family members of his victim if they recommend an abortion should be done.
That is highly problematic to me as a pastor.
San Antonio pastor Andres Cotis fears that legal liability exposure could also apply to a church member.
The relationship between a parishioner and a pastor is one of sacred trust and cannot be legislated. It cannot be legislated, as God alone is Lord of the conscience and not Caesar.
SB 8 is expected to come up for a House floor debate Wednesday. In anticipation of that, a petition with the signatures of more than 200 physicians against the passage of the legislation was sent to the House Speaker.